Hey everyone, and welcome to Kendall Live. I'm Kaylee.
I'm EJ.
And I'm Lauren. Let's jump into it. On March 16th, 21 Pilots released new music from their upcoming album, Blurryface. The long-awaited release comes in the form of Fairly Local, the first single off the album. Fairly Local stays true to 21 Pilots' unique sound with its electronic elements, complex lyrics, and Dunn's intense drumming style. However, the song also creates a fresh new vibe for the band's second signed album. Blurryface is set to be released on May 19th, and the duo is also set to begin touring for the album in the fall. Nearby venues for TCNJ students include Festival Pier at Penn's Landing on September 11th and Manhattan Center Hammerstein Ballroom on September 15th.
On the 18th, Blink-182 played their first show since Tom DeLonge left the band on uncertain terms of coming back. The concert took place in West Hollywood with Matt Skiba, the frontman of Alkaline Trio, who took DeLonge's place of singing vocals. With a 24-song setlist and a raging crowd, the show went well and placed Skiba as a solid attribute. Matt will join Barker and Hoppus at a few more upcoming shows for the band. Will Blink be able to recover from losing DeLonge and continue putting out the music their loyal fans have always loved? Only the future will tell.
This year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony will be on April 18th in Cleveland, Ohio. This year's induction class is definitely an established and awesome one, with acts like Green Day, Ringo Starr, Joan Jett, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Bill Withers getting the distinguished honor this year. Every Hall of Fame induction is always star-studded, and this year's is no different, with artists like Dave Grohl, Beck, and even John Legend performing at the event. Fall Out Boy, Sir Paul McCartney, and John Mayer are just some examples of the acts inducting this year's honored class. Expect an electric evening, which will be broadcast live via the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame simulcast and then re-aired.
Students waited in anticipation this spring for Cub to announce the artist that will play this year's spring concert. On March 24th, Cub's big announcement came. Grammy-winning alternative rock band Paramore will headline the show, with the Wonder Years as the opening act. Paramore has been a huge presence in the alternative rock scene since their debut album, All We Know Is Falling, in 2005. Now, 10 years later, the band is still one of the most relevant bands in alternative music, as they are fresh off a Grammy win for their song Ain't It Fun off their most recent album. The concert is on April 25th at the Rec Center and starts at 7 p.m. Tickets for the spring concert go on sale April 8th.
Well, before we get to our quickfire challenge, it is with much sadness that we must report some breaking news. We've just gotten word that Zayn Malik has quit One Direction.
No.
Malik last week announced that he was just leaving the group's current tour due to stress, but earlier today released a statement in which he made the tragic announcement. The group confirmed that Niall, Harry, Liam, and Louis will continue as a four-piece group.
How'd that even work?
We hope that in this new story of his life, Zayn truly finds what makes him beautiful. Now on to a little bit of lighter news, our quickfire challenge. We certainly have a lot to talk about this week. Let's start with talking about new music released in the past couple weeks. So, 21 Pilots, first new song.
Yes,
Good?
I love it. I mean, when people listen to it, I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, this is so different, it's a new sound for them, but it's really not. I mean, it still definitely sounds like 21 Pilots, and the lyrics are still, thematically the same. Yeah. So, I mean, I like it. I mean, what do you think?
They still have the, like you said, they stick with the gritty kind of, undertones type rap, but still, with the drums, it kind of keeps the rock element with the alternative stuff. So, I think it'll grow on me. I think it's one of those bands where, you listen to the first song, you're like, okay, yeah, but the more you listen to it, it only gets better.
Yep, definitely.
I mean, they don't really have, a distinct sound.
Right.
I feel like all their
weird.
songs are, pretty different. You can kind of set them apart from each other and fairly local. I mean, by now I've listened to it, 20, 30 times, so...
Whatever works, that's
Yeah.
good.
I mean, compare, House of Gold to Fairly Local.
Oh.
Exactly.
I mean,
Right.
You
they're
wouldn't even know.
completely different, so I don't think you can,
One is a ukulele in it.
put them in a certain box. I don't think that's fair.
True.
Yeah.
All right, and new of Matches and Men, their new song.
Crystals?
What do you think about it?
That's cool. A
Crystals.
lot of drums. A lot of drums. We're digging the whole, drum thing. 2015, the year of the
Yeah.
drum. Well, I mean, I knew I wouldn't be disappointed in their new song. I mean, it's been 3-4 years, something like that, since
Since
their
their
last
stuff.
album. My Head is an Animal. And I gotta say, I'm really excited for the upcoming record. It should be a killer one.
And they're coming up with a lot of shows too, making
birthday
appearances
show.
places, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Opinions on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees and its overall credibility with Green Day and all of them, Ringo Starr.
I mean, I think they're good choices. I mean, no matter what your opinion is on Green Day, they've been active since the late 80s, so they're
Exactly.
definitely made an impact on rock music. So.
I'm surprised they weren't already in.
Yeah, I know.
I was surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, I guess it takes a while, but yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are complaining that with the amount of acts that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame let in every year, that eventually every artist will have to make it if they want to keep up with the quota or whatever. So, I mean, But I feel like every artist that they've made so far has a reasonable, had a reasonable impact on music as a whole. I feel like Green Day had an impact on like the music of the 2000s. Even like frickin' 5 Seconds of Summer says like their biggest influences Green Day. So yes, without Green Day, there would be no 5 Seconds of Summer. Yay.
That's the importance here.
I mean, obviously Ringo Starr.
He's a Beatle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the alternative Beatle, but he still counts.
The alternative
Still
Beatle.
counts.
The others are too mainstream.
Yeah. Too mainstream. Okay. All right. How about Blink-182 with Matt Skiba? With DeLong gone, what are you feeling?
Well, I mean, I dig it. I mean, Tom's head was not with the band. He's pretty full of himself at this point. Like, Angels and Airwaves just released a new single, and that's where his head is at right now. He kind of wants to run the show.
Yeah.
Like, Mark Hoppus is really, like, I guess he wanted to treat the band as, as everyone's equal. Everybody has their own input, creative input for the band's direction and whatnot. And Matt Skiba, frontman of Alkaline Trio, I feel that he adds energy. He brings a lot to the game. And, I mean, like you said before, like with their electrifying 24-song set list.
He held his own. He kept it going.
Like,
I heard he didn't disappoint at that show.
I mean, if something's not working, you got to change it, you know? Simple
Even
as
if
that.
you miss the sound.
Yeah.
The initial sound is still good, though. All right, and how about the spring concert announcing it's Paramore?
I'm so excited for that. I'm surprised, actually. I'm genuinely surprised because I did not think that we could get Paramore.
Yeah.
I mean, they're big. I mean, they just won a Grammy. It's huge.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's like Haley Williams. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Like, ever since like middle school for me, and like still like the opinion is the same. What?
Dreams
I
are
wasn't
coming
even
true.
saying. Yes. Okay.
No, she's
I'm gonna
quite
stop before I
attractive.
make
Quite attractive.
She's
wasn't
great.
even
She's a
alluding.
great performer.
I'm alluding
too.
to it.
Well,
She's very attractive.
yes, that is true. Now that it's out there.
It'll be a good show. I
Yep,
think
definitely.
I'm really
I'm very
excited for it
excited.
too. Okay. Well, that's all for this week on Kendall Live. I'm Kaylee.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm EJ. Have a wonder day.